Right. Shall we start? 46 onwards. Right. Cube root of 125. How much is this value? 5. 5 how many times? 13 times. 4.2 goes to the other side, becomes minus 4.2. Answer 8.8. Forget about this decimal. Under root of 625, that is 25 only. So, after decimal, inside under root value, after decimal, how many digits are there? Then original number should have only 2 digits. Then number becomes 0.25, correct? Which is equal to, okay, 0.4. Can I write it as 4 by 10? 4 by 10 goes to the other side, becomes into 10 by 4. And left hand side, x divided by 0.25 we have, correct? Which is equal to 1 by 4. Denominator in denominator comes to numerator only. Yes, 4 how many times? 30. 300 by 4? 75. Next. 4 cube 64, 8 square 64, total 128. From this we have to subtract 29, right? First subtract 28, again you have to subtract one more. 100 minus 1, 99, fourth option. Right. 3 multiple is there in first term? Come on. In the denominator we have 4, which is not a 3 multiple. So, the entire first term is a multiple of 3. Agreed or not? In 150 also we have 3 multiple, and in denominator we don't have 3 multiple. So, even second term is also 3 multiple. Then sum of these two numbers also must be 3 multiple. First option, yes or no? No. 165, right, yes. It may be possible. Second option, no. Third, no. Fourth, no. Fifth, first option, final answer. Come on. Divided by root x goes to right hand side, correct? Now left hand side, 400 into 2.5. Can I write 2.5 as 10 by 4? Left hand side, what is there? 400 into 10 by 4, that is 1000 only. Root x is equal to 1000 divided by 5 cube value comes to left hand side. 125 how many times is 1000? 8 times. If root x is equal to 8, x is equal to 64. Right hand side number, which square is that? 20. So, right hand side we have 24 square. Left hand side, numbers inside bracket must be equal to 24 only. Under root of 256, 16 plus x must be equal to 24. X is 8. Right. So, can we verify last digit verification? But let's see. Minus x goes to the other side. 189.1 comes to left hand side. 6 minus 8. Come on. 8. 8 minus 1. 8 minus 1, 7. So answer must end with 0.7 only. Only one option. We are verifying only number after decimal. Minus x by 4 comes to the other side. X divided by 4. 38 2 times. 76. 62 comes to the other side. 76 minus 62. How much is this? 14. Then x is equal to 14 into 4 only. How much is that? 56. Right. So 2 power x by 4 square into 8 power minus 2. Can we write it as 1 by 8 square? Is equal to 0.25. Can I write it as 1 by 4? Okay. 4 and square in 4 gets cancelled. మాట్లాడాలి. 4 goes to the other side, that is 2 square only, into 8 can be written as 2 cube, 8 square we have, 2 cube to the power of 2, that is 2 power 6, 2 square into 2 power 6, that is answer 2 power 8. Negative number goes to the other side, 540 comes to left hand side, 900 minus 540, 360, right. With respect to 480, 360 is what percentage? That's what we have to calculate. Am I right? In terms of fractional part, 1/4 of this number is 120. Come on. Then 360 is what fractional part? 3/4. That is 75%. Otherwise, with respect to 480, X percent of 480 is equal to 360. What is half of 480? Again half. 240 plus 120. Half plus half in the sense what percentage? 75%. Clear? Right hand side, there is only one digit after decimal. But left hand side there are two terms, and in every term we have only one digit after decimal. Come on. So what I'll do is, I'll write this number as 63 and this number as 105. Is that okay? 21 3 times, 21 5 times. 4 into 5, 20. But 0.4 into 5, 2. 2 goes to right hand side, then x is equal to, right hand side already 3 is there, divided by 2 comes here, correct? Answer 1.5, fifth option. Right, so here, in the numerator 5 multiple is there. Do you see 5 multiple in the denominator? Then your answer must be, how many options are there? Only one. Right. 75%. Half plus half only. What is half of this fellow? 832. Again half. 416. Total 1248. Right, last digit we cannot verify. Okay, come on. Number after decimal, positive numbers, 24, 58, 82 only. Come on. Even in the negative number also we have 82. So you don't have to consider about number after decimals. Okay, now. Still how much negative number is there? From 485, first subtract 85. How much is left? Still how much more you have to subtract? 3. Subtract 3 from 159. 156. Then sum of both the numbers? 556. Okay. 13 cancellation. Once 13, 52. That is 4 times. 15, 14 times. 14 times of 15 in the sense 10 times plus half only. 14 10 times 140. Half of 140, 70. 140, 70, 2, 10. Minus. Okay. If you add 6, it becomes 216 only. Then you have to subtract 17. Then answer must end with 9. How many options are there? Only one. Otherwise, directly you can do. In the denominator, you have odd number. This number ends with 5. 5 into even number ends with, come on. That means this entire number is ending with 0 only. 0 minus 7, last digit. 0 minus 7, last digit. 3 plus 6, last digit. 199 is the only option. Okay. Come on, next. 61 onwards. Town A and Town B, out of total number of viewers watching the session, male viewers and female viewers for 2 towns in 4 sessions we have. Okay. What is the average number of viewers, both male and female, of season 1 and season 3 in Town A? Okay. season 1 and season 3 town A, right? So in season 1 how many female percentage we have? Then male are, male in terms of number is equal to 150, which is equal to 60%. Then 1% is by 60, 100% in the sense into 100. Next, in season 3 female percentage is 48 only, then male percentage 50. In terms of number it is 208 only. 208 divided by 52, total value 100. Now 30 5 times, 30 2 times, 500 by 2 250 total in season 1. 52 exactly 4 times, so that is 4 into 100 400. But we were asked to calculate average, right? Come on. Sum is equal to 650, then average 325. First option. We may reuse the data, so whatever the simplification that you are doing here, you need to remember at least a place ana gurtundali ekkada simplification chesaru anedi. What is the respective ratio between total number of female viewers of season 1 and 4 together in town A and female viewers of the same seasons together in town B? Right. So now in season 1 town A female are 40%, male are 60% only. Come on. Using 60 you need to get 40%, which is 2/3. 60% male, 40% ఫీమేల్. ఈ కౌంట్ ఎంతో తెలుసు, ఇది 150, ఇది ఎంతో కావాలి. టోటల్ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసి దాని నుంచి తీసుకునే కంటే 40కి 60కి రిలేషన్ ఐడెంటిఫై చేస్తే 150కి అదే రిలేషన్ అప్లై చేస్తే నెంబర్ వస్తుందిగా. కమాన్, అది నేను ట్రై చేస్తుంది. 60 నుంచి 40 తేవాలి. 60/3 ఎంత? కమాన్, 20 ఎన్ని టైమ్స్ 40 అవ్వాలి? సో అంటే 2/3 అనే కదా. లేదా 60/40 రేషియో క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయండి. ఎంత అంటే ఇది 3 పార్ట్స్ అనేగా 150, మరి 2 పార్ట్స్ ఎంత? 100. నెక్స్ట్ సీజన్ 4 ఆల్సో. ఇన్ సీజన్ 4 ఫీమేల్ ఆర్ 70, దెన్ మేల్ ఆర్ 30. సో మేల్ టు ఫీమేల్ రేషియో 3:7. Correct. 3 parts is equal to 105. 1 part is equal to 35. Come on. 7 parts in the sense into 7 only, which is equal to 245. Reverse multiplication. 30 into 7. Come on. 5 into 7. 210 plus 35. 245. We were asked to calculate ratio. A is to B or A by B. Next, same seasons in town B also. Female kavali, same seasons. Right. Here in season 1, female are 52%, then male are 48%. In terms of number, male are 96. 48 how many times is 96? 2 times only. Female are 52%. 52 2 times. 104. This is from season 1. Next season 4. Female are 64%. Then male percentage 30. 144 is equal to 36%. Female into 64. 36 how many times? 4 times. 64 4 times in the sense double only. 64 double. 128 double. 256. So numerator 345, denominator 360. Cancellation with 15, 23 times, and here it is 24 times. 23/24, fifth option. What is the percentage increase in the number of female viewers in town B from season 3 to season 4? Percentage increase in number of female. Town B, season 3 to season 4. Season 4, already female percentage, female number we have calculated, correct? How much is that? 256. 256. Now for previous season we need to calculate. Season 3, female percentage. Come on. 30. Then male percentage. Male to female percentage ratio. 7:3. That means 175 is equal to 7 parts. Then 1 part is equal to divided by 7. Female are 3 parts, that is into 3 only. 3 how many times? 25 times. 25 3 times? 75. So from season 3 to season 4, percentage increase we have to calculate. Antena. 75 becomes 256. How much increase is there? 181. With respect to 75. Percentage into 100. Correct? Right. 75. 25 cancellation. 3 times. Here it is 4 times. 184. 181 4 times. 181 double. 362. Again double. 724 divided by 3. How many times? 3. 2 times. 4 times. 1 point. 341 point something. How many options are there? Only one. Third option final. Over. Number of years of season 5 increased by 10% and 12% as compared to the previous season in town A and town B respectively. What was the total number of years of season 5 in both towns together? Okay, right. So in somewhere in previous question, I think for question number 61, no, 62 we calculated. Season 4 in town A and town B. How many female are there? We have already calculated. Do you all remember? Come on. ఇక్కడ ఎంత వచ్చింది? 245. ఇక్కడ ఎంత వచ్చింది? 256. గుర్తుందా? Right. Reuse the data. So total viewers in town A season 4 is equal to 350. Come on. The same in town B. 144 plus 256. That is equal to 400. Correct. This is in season 4. But your question is about season 5. Adena adindi? Right. Now in season 5, increase in percentage with respect to town A and town B. That is 10% and 12%. 10% of 350. 35. 12% of 400. 48. So it is 448 and this is 385. Answer must end with 3 only. 5 plus 8. Last digit verification. Answer must end with 3. First option. ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ చెప్పినప్పుడే మీకు చెప్పా సింప్లిఫికేషన్ ఏం చేస్తున్నామో గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి బికాజ్ వీ మే రీయూజ్ ద డేటా అని. నెక్స్ట్, total number of male viewers of season 1 in both towns together is what person more than total male viewers of season 2 in both towns together. It is about male only. Season 1 150 plus 96. How much we have? 246. And in season 2 165 plus 60. 225. And we were asked to calculate what percentage more. Antena. 246 is how much more than 225? 21 more. With respect to 225, percentage into, what is 10% of the denominator? 22.5. Is your numerator equal or more or less? Less. But very close to that, right? That means answer must be less than 10% but very close to that. Agreed? How many options are there? Only one, third option. Right. The average weight of 26 students of class was 41.5 kg. After 10 new students joined the class, its average weight increased by 2 kgs. What is the average weight of 10 new students who joined the class? Okay. How many people are there? What's their average? So now there is a group here whose average is 41.5. Now if you add one person whose weight is also 41.5, will there be any change in the average? One person is leaving whose weight is also 41.5. Will there be any change in the average? Like that, any number of people may join the group with average 41.5. Antena? Right. Now, so here how many people joined? 10 people joined. If these 10 people average is also equals to 41.5, will there be any change in the average? But what happened? Its average weight increased by 2 kgs. Increased, right? That means average of these 10 new people who joined, will that be equal to 41.5 or more than that or less than that? If it is exactly equal to 41.5, average will be same as before, correct? If these people weight is more, then average will increase. Antena? Right, plus. So now, already how many people are there? These 10 people joined now, right? So now in the group, how many people are there? For all these 36 people, average increased by 2 only. For each member increased by 2. Like that, for 36 members, 36 into 2 increased, correct? Can we directly add number to 41.5? No, because 41.5 is average. So you must convert 36 into 2 as from a number to average. What is that we are trying to calculate? Average for the whole class or average for only 10 people? This extra weightage has come only just because of these 10 people only. So now this must be distributed among 10 people. Numerator, how much is the value? 72 by 10. 7.2. Add 7.2 to 41.5. Answer 48.7. Over. A train 218 meters long traveling at 63 km per hour can cross a platform in 32 seconds. So now if a train crosses a platform, distance covered is equal to train length plus platform length only. How much is train length? 218 plus platform length, let it be x. This is the distance covered, correct? Distance in the sense speed into time, correct? So now in this particular case, only train will have speed, which is mentioned as 63 km per hour. Convert into meter per second into time taken mentioned as 32. 9, 2 times, 9, 7 times, 2, 16 times, 16 5 times, 18 to 7, 560. Then x is equal to 560 minus 218, which is equal to 342 meters, correct? What is 342? What is 342? Platform length. Next, continue. If a man can cross the same platform in 3 minutes, what is the speed of the man? Speed of the man is equal to distance covered, which is 342. In how much time? 3 minutes. 342 is in meters. Then time must be in seconds. Then speed will be in meter per second. That's what we were asked to calculate, correct? But time is mentioned as 3. Let us convert into seconds into 60. Okay, now, right. 3, 1, 1, 4 times. Cancellation with 6. 10 times, 19 times. 19 by 10, 1.9 meter per second. Followed. The present age of Princey is twice of Rupam's present age. 4 years ago, their average was 14 years. What will be Prince's age after? After 5 years. Okay. Odd number. Two options are there. Okay. So present age of Prince is twice of Rupam's age. If Rupam age is X, Prince age becomes 2X only. Right. Next. 4 years back, their average was 14. 4 years back to present, for each member we have to add 4 years. Then average also increases by 4 and average becomes 18. 4 years back it was 14. If you increase it by 4, it becomes 18. Then sum becomes, come on. Now 36 must be divided in the ratio 1:2 only. Then Rupam age is 12 years, Princey age 24 years. But we were asked to calculate Princey age after 5 years. To this we have to add 5 years only. Answer 29. So before that what I did was, at present Princey is twice. So percentage of Princey is even number, right? 2 times they are saying, that is even number only. Now after how many years we want to calculate? So even number plus 5, in the sense answer must be odd number. How many odd numbers are there? 2 are there. If there is only one, I won't do it. The height of a triangle is equal to the perimeter of the square, whose diagonal is 8 root 2. Diagonal of a square, a root 2 only, which is equal to 8 root 2. Then side is equal to 8. Then perimeter is equal to, come on, 32 square kada. Right. Perimeter of the square is equal to height of the triangle. So height is equal to 32. Next. Base of the same triangle is equal to the side of the square, whose area is 441. 441 is which number square? Then base of the triangle is 21 only. What is the area of the triangle? Triangle area, half base into height. 2, 16 times. Answer must end with 6. 16 into 21. Answer must end with 6. There is only one. Okay, now a jar A contains XML of mixture of milk and water in the respective ratio 3:2. How many ml? XML. How many parts? 5 parts. Jar B contains XML mixture of milk and water. Same ml content, correct? In the respective ratio 4:2. In jar B, how many parts we have? In jar A also we have 5 parts only. So directly we can add in terms of number of parts. Milk and water. It is 3 parts and then 2 parts. Next is 4 parts and then 1 part. Clear? Right. Which is added to jar A. What is added to jar A? What is added to jar A? Jar B content is added to jar A. Which ante adi. Adante edi? Jar B lo unna content added to jar A. Now, if the resultant quantity of milk in jar A is 84. Now in jar A and jar B both are added, right? How many parts of milk we have? 7 parts. In terms of ml, then 84 ml is equal to 7 parts only. 1 part is equal to divided by 7. What is the value of x? X is divided into how many parts? Come on. 5 parts in the sense 1 part into 5 only. 7. 12 times. 12 into 5. That's all. Over. The length of a rectangular field is 75% more than the breadth of the same field. If breadth is 100%, length becomes 175%. Can you tell me in terms of ratio? 175 is to 100. 175 is to 100. 25 4 times ఇది 7 times. అవునా లేదా? 75% అంటే ఫ్రాక్షన్ ఎంత? 3 by డినామినేటర్ ఎంత? సో ఒరిజినల్గా 4 parts అనుకుంటే 75% అంటే 3/4. 3/4 3/4 మోరా? 3/4 మోర్. 3/4 4 parts అని 3 parts మోర్ అన్నాం కాబట్టి 7 parts. రేషియో 7:4. అర్థమైందా? వాట్ ఆర్ దీస్ వాల్యూస్? లెంత్ అండ్ breadth of a rectangle. If the total cost of fencing the field at the rate of 5 rupees per meter was 220. So area used for fencing kavali anante cost incurred divided by cost per meter only. Come on, which is equal to 44 only. Fencing is done for the area or volume or perimeter. Perimeter in the sense 2 times of L plus B only. What is L plus B? 7 parts plus 4 parts. 2 times. If 22 parts is equal to 44, 1 part is equal to, come on, length is equal to 7 parts. That means 14. Breadth is equal to 4 parts. That means 8. What is your question? What is the area? Area in the sense LB only. 14 8 times in the sense 10 times of 8 plus 4 times of 8. 80 plus 32. 112. Third option. Okay na? The ratio between x plus 8 and y is 5:4. 36 is 125% more than y. Then what is the value of x? X value is in options, right? Come on. And from the ratio, x plus 8 is equal to how many parts? That means 5 multiple, right? Come on. To the x value, if you add 8, value becomes 5 multiple. Antena? 5 multiple may end with either 5 or 0, right? 8 add చేసిన తర్వాత 5తో ఎండ్ అవ్వాలి అని అంటే x వాల్యూ 7తో ఎండ్ అవ్వాలా? సరే, ఓకే. X value is in options. Come on. To the value of x, if you add 8, it should become 5 multiple. First option plus 8. Second option plus 8. Maybe. Third option plus 8. Fourth option plus 8. Fifth option plus 8. 5 multiple in the sense that may end with either 5 or 0. X plus 8, if it ends with 5, x must end with 7. If x plus 8 is ending with 0, x must end with 2. So there are only 2 possibilities for x. Either it should end with 7 or it should end with 2. Like that, there is only one option, second option, final. Eliminate చేయకుండా ఐడెంటిఫై చేసా లాస్ట్ డిజిట్ ద్వారా. అర్థమైందా? Ira and John start a business together. The capitals invested by Ira was twice that of invested by John. If John invested J, Ira's investment is twice, right? Come on. That is 2J. At the end of 6 months from the start of the business, John doubled his investment. That means initial investment of John is there for how many months? 6 months. After that, he doubled his investment. That means now it becomes 2J. Next, continue. At the end of the year, the total profit earned was 8,400. What was John's share? Okay. Business happened for 1 year only. Do you have any information regarding for the time Ira invested? Come on. She is there from the beginning, right? That means Ira will be there for total time, that is 12 months only. For John, already 6 months over. Remaining time? Come on. Take 6 common and then go for cancellation. Take 6 common here 2 times. Correct? It is 4 and here it is 3. Okay, na? Right. So total how many parts we have? 8,400 is divided into 7 parts. What is your question about Ira or John? John gets how many parts? Come on. That means into 3 only. 7. 1200 times into 3, 3600. Over. A alone can finish a piece of work in 36 days. B is 20% more efficient than A. If A efficiency is 100%, B efficiency is 120. C is 50% more efficient than B. 50% of 120. 60. More or less? That means it becomes 180 only? Okay. In how many days A and C working together can finish the same piece of work? Okay. Right. You have information regarding A. A alone can do total work in how many days? A alone can do how much percentage of efficiency? So working with 100% efficiency, he need 36 days. This is total work, correct? Now the same must be done by A and C. A and C can do working together 280% efficiency only. Matladru. 0, 0 cancel. 4, 7 times. 4, 9 times. That is 90 divided by 7 only. 7, 12 times. 84. Remaining 6 by 7. 12, 6 by 7 days. Leda. Once after getting this, you can directly do it. Efficiency of A and A plus C. A efficiency, A and C together efficiency 2. That means 100 and 280, right? 0, 0 cancel. 5 times, 14 times. What is this? If efficiency ratio is 5:14, then time ratio must be 14:5 only. Time taken by A to complete the work is 36, which is equal to how many parts? Then one part is equal to 36 by 14 only. AC together need how much time? 5. 18 times, 7 times. 90 by 7, 12, 6 by 7. Okay, na? Come on, pillalu. An interest of 2160 is earned when 12,000 is invested for 2 years at the rate of R% per annum. Can we calculate how much is R value? Come on. 2160. This is simple interest. This is principal. 2 years. Time period is also given. Can we calculate R value? Yes. What will be the interest earned when the same sum in the sense? 12,000. Invested at the rate of R plus 3% per annum. Simple interest for 2 years. So first what do you need to know? R. After that you need to increase it by 3%. Then need to calculate new interest. Correct? Instead of that you can do one more thing. That is lengthy method. మీరు చెప్పింది R చేసి R plus 3 చేసి అదంతా lengthy method. The shortcut is 12,000 rupees is given for 2 years in the initial case, correct? Even in the next case also, same sum is invested for 2 years. But what is the difference? Earlier it was R, but now it is R plus 3%, correct? On 12,000 rupees for 2 years, interest is equal to 2160 only. This is at the rate of R%. Come on. Then what is our change? R plus 3. That means you have to increase it value by 3% only. Per annum 3%. But it is for how many years? Then for 2 years it increases by 6% of which number? Principal only. What is 1%? What is 1%? 6% in the sense 6 into 120. How much is that? 7. Now to get R plus 3%, you just need to add these numbers only, right? That's all. If it is R minus 3, we would subtract. Antena? Are you done? Yes.